Hey folks, Gary here. Happy Monday morning to you from myself and Coley Cole. Hey Coley Cole, what are you doing? Yeah, every day is a fantastic day to be alive when we walk it with God. When God walks with us, it makes everything better. It makes for a great day to be alive. Hey, we had a really good service last Sunday. I think we did. I think it was a good service. I think it was a great worship time. But the best part was the meal afterwards. As far as I'm kind of concerned, I really enjoyed having a lunch with the church, and and one of the things I liked the most about it was when we were sitting around the table. Uh, I was able to sit at the very end of the table. It just kind of worked out that way. So a really, really long table, picture it that way, and I could see everybody who was in church that Sunday morning on the left and on the right, and at the very end, Sam was at the other end, and I could see everybody talking with each other and enjoying each other, enjoying being in the presence of each other. And that's really a beautiful thing to enjoy being around other people. Now, something that can get in the way of that is if we're not real to one another. If we're not real and we're putting on masks to pretend to be something else, then it's not as special, right? And you know it's not as special. But when you're able to be real with people, there's something really, really beautiful that takes place. Now, yesterday we talked about in the service and in the videos last week, we talked about being able to truly live, being able to truly live and live the life that's found in Jesus. And here's the thing, you can't do that if you're pretending to be someone else, if you're wearing a mask, if you're trying to hide all of your weaknesses. That has got to be exhausting. It's got to be exhausting to be pretending all the time that you're something else. And that's not what God wants from you. We we read John 10:10 yesterday in the service, where Jesus says that the thief comes to kill, steal, and destroy, but he's come to give us life and give us life in abundance, a rich life. Well, that's about being real, being able to enjoy your life, enjoy being with God, and enjoy just being you, being you the way God has created you to be, and not having to hide behind things. Paul writes in 2 Corinthians 12:9. He says this, "But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weaknesses." We want to hide our weaknesses, right? If we're not good at spelling, then we don't want to spell in front of people. If we're not good at speaking, we don't want to speak in front of people. If we're not good at singing, we don't want to sing in front of people, right? We don't want to do those kind of things. We want to hide those weaknesses, put on a mask and pretend to be something else. But God is saying, my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, this is Paul, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. Paul's not ashamed of those things. Instead, I will boast in it. I will boast about what God is doing in this. And what a restful thing. That's got to be far more relaxing than pretending to be strong in those areas. And God's not calling you to do that. God's calling you to be real. He's calling you to basically take that mask off and be real in front of him and not be pretending to be something else, because that doesn't get us anywhere. No, instead, God wants you to truly live the way he's created you to live. No, that doesn't mean you stay the way you are. Don't get me wrong. If there's things in your life that need to be addressed, then address those things. God wants you to address those things. He wants to knock those rough edges off, but don't hide it. Don't put on a mask. Instead, be real with God and say, hey, I need help in this area, and God will help you. Just as Paul said, he said, I will boast more gladly about this. Why? So you can see God's power through it, because God is really, really good. So that's the message for today. Hope it's not too convoluted here. Basically, be real with God. You can be real with him, and you can be real with the people around you. I hope that our church is a church where you can be real, and we will love and accept you. I know that's our church. So try it. You know why? It's a whole lot more relaxing than doing it the other way. So be blessed. Thank you for watching. Have a great Monday. We'll see you tomorrow.